Good morning, everyone. It's a rather atmospheric day today here in the fog. And we are in the loop here of the Evergreen State College. It was sort of a misty, mystical, foggy day, and it seemed rather just right for coming out and just feeling out this school. The latest news is low enrollment. That's really what the latest news is, and I haven't really heard anything beyond that. You know, low enrollment due to media. So I guess that all publicity isn't good publicity after all. It's around 11 a.m. on a Friday. And I'm really not seeing anybody. There's our Kent State clock tower, as we used to call it. I don't know if people talk about that anymore. I always thought that this was to remind us of the grassy knoll from the Kennedy assassination. Our little MK Ultra school here. And this be Red Square. This be Red Square. And yes, I think it's totally named for communism, Red Square. They don't really make any bones about it, do they? In this little mystical... Now, those are new buildings over there. Once again, this was land that was donated to the college, the name Evergreen, so that it could be in the woods. And every time I come, there are more super expensive buildings and less people. You know, you really wonder who has the building contracts around here. The sort of Jimmy Hoffa cement style. Oh, it looks like we've got some people. We got peeps. We got peeps. Got a little bit of people over there. But this is quite different from the usual. Maybe it's peaceful. I don't know. How low does enrollment go before an institution shutters up its doors and its windows? And this, of course, was sort of designed poorly. It's cracked over the years. These were installed at one point. The drainage, I was here during that construction. And also these kind of side cement was put in because too many people slipped and fell. Supposedly that was why it was designed this way, to be riot-proof, and that you could just pour oil or marbles and everybody would go down. But this being a rainy state, and these being once slick tiles, they're now just sort of dilapidated. Shall we see what's news over at the board, and then I might start filming again later on in a little bit. We can see what's happening here. I'm learning to be happy. We've got a little band thing going here. We've got decolonize writing. I'm sure that leads to happiness. What else do we have? We've got a little mushroom thing going. Okay, that's cute. We've got, what else do we have here? We've got a little map. Got a little map of the place. And then here again, we have a little poetry session. We have your kind of obligatory, weird, perverse sort of band, grind hound, whatever that is. We have graphic artists. So you've got that, and you've got Squill here, all right? And you've got some kind of thing going on there. So not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And so anyway, we'll go inside. Take care. Here we are, can you believe it? At the infamous and rather, now look, Red Square emptied out again. Look at that. Remember the last time I was here, there were a whole bunch of people dressed like ninjas, and someone threw a flame at my child, who was 9 at the time. So it's rather interesting to be back now. Yes, indeed. Take good care. Bye.